How to take a class? Didactic lectures, that is, teacher talking and students listening, have zero educational value. At the end of lecture, the learning by the students is almost zero. Why? There are mainly four causes. One is this is passive learning. Passive learning is useless for big children. Second is the information that is stored in one part of brain. Every time you read about the same topic, it is stored at different places. When you are appearing in, students is appearing in exam, the one group of cells which he studied 10 years back gets connected to his conscious, so he fails in the exam. Third is attention of the student wavers. So I propose few techniques to overcome these problems. So how to take a lecture? Make 15 to 20 PowerPoint slides, not too many. Intersperse empty slides between every two slides. Keep the header. Suppose we are teaching about sodium. So make slides like introduction, physical properties, chemical structures, where it is found, industrial uses, future of sodium, like that. So start with introduction. First show a slide showing introduction, only header, and ask students what is sodium. Ask one, then this other one, then the third one, then ask anybody. This ensures many things. One is whatever students has knowledge about sodium, that group of cells opens up and you can fill more information into that. Every time he studies like this, all information goes to one place only. Secondly, students' attention doesn't waver. He is afraid that you may ask him a question, so he is attentive, he is focused on you. Thirdly, what is difference between active and passive learning? Active learning is teacher teaching 2 1 ja 2, 2 2 ja 4, 2 3 ja 6, and students repeating. This is passive learning. Active learning is when a student asks, sir, what is 2 3 ja? And then you tell 6. So when a question or a vacuum arises in a student's brain and it is filled by the teacher, book, Google, whatever, it is active learning. So teach like this. Second, show third slide, physical properties of sodium, only heading, rest slide is empty. Then ask them, yes, tell me physical properties of sodium. After they have finished, then you tell finally what are the physical properties of sodium. So in the same manner, finish all the slides in say 25-30 minutes. At the end, again show those empty slides and ask all the students. This will ensure repetition. One problem of retaining what you have studied is that it is rapidly lost. Whatever you learn is within 24 hours, most of it is lost. So if you repeat it at the end of your lecture, the memory is strengthened. And when you take second lecture after 2-3 days, for today's lesson, repeat this exercise for 5 minutes or so, so their memory will be strengthened. So let us summarize again, take home points. A good lecture is when at every point a student asks teacher asks a question from the students and then tells it himself. And at the end, he takes a short test of all the points. Thank you.